My first time at Texas Thrift, this is the 1960 location. They had a 50% off sale for President's Day, so I had to check it out. My first impression, it was chaotic. I don't know why I was surprised, but there was so many people in the store. It was so noisy. You come in to the homeware section first, and I wasn't seeing too much of anything that was really interesting. There was so much commotion. I think I just had to get my bearings. But as I started going down the aisles, I wasn't very impressed with what I was seeing. I remember these glasses, these craft glasses from Pier 1. I was obsessed with them. I had them in my first apartment. I always laugh at the book sections here in Texas because it's always like Westerns, Christian novels, and stuff like this. Anyway, the shoes were giving not so much anything I wanted to buy. I was starting to notice that all of the brands that I was seeing was pretty much, you know, like time and true stuff that you see at Target and Walmart. For me, thrifting, yes, it's like digging through and looking for buried treasure, but there was more trash and more trash. Wait, I don't mean to disrespect the store like that. I just was not seeing anything that really stood out to me. And then even for the sale to be 50% off, dresses were like $9.99. Again, it's like, okay, if it's a dress that I could have bought at Walmart full price for $7, I don't see it as a great deal to buy it used for $5. Sweaters were like $8. And again, they were very low-end retail brands. Something high-end there would be like Talbot's. This was kind of cute, the hieroglyphic alphabet, but it was broken and I wasn't going to stand in the line. The line was wrapped all the way around the store. That was so puzzling to me too. You can see like the store is completely torn apart. There's clothes everywhere. People have their carts piled up to the ceiling full of all of the stuff, all of this priceless thrifted merchandise. So I would rank Texas Thrift, or at least this location, like typically Salvation Army is like my least favorite thrift store, especially when it comes to clothing. And then Goodwill would be next. Goodwill is like a happy medium, but Texas Thrift literally had nothing. I mean, everything was really run down. A lot of times in the men's section, you can find like nice suiting and nice shoes and things. Not here. I don't know if it was just this particular location, and I'm not trying to drag them, but I did overhear some ladies saying that they were constantly replenishing the store. So I did a couple laps or several laps around the store to see if I could catch, you know, if maybe everything was kind of picked over because there was such a huge crowd due to the holiday and due to this huge 50% off sale that they were having. But as new items were brought out, it seems to be very much more of the same. Now, I will say the clothing did look like it was gently used. I didn't see anything that was like damaged or stained like I've seen in the past at some Salvation Army stores, which really grinds my gears. But I just didn't feel like any of these items were really worth picking up. I had a laugh to myself like, oh my gosh, look at this gross dingy couch with no cushions. And I got the shock of my life. It was sold. Like, what is going on here? I don't understand. I ran into a woman. We both were walking into the store at the same time. And I guess we both had the same puzzled look on our faces. And she's like, what? You know, we're like, what is going on here? Like, I don't get it. What am I missing? Because we're not seeing anything. But yet everyone has their cart piled high. Look at these used Remington. I got another laugh at this. These used Remington curling irons, honey, for like, I don't even know. I didn't check the price, but God forbid. Oh my goodness. It was very interesting. Thrifting is always interesting. I had watched a couple YouTube videos about Texas Thrift before coming here, and I kind of just randomly picked this location. I know that it is in sort of, you know, it's not a high income area, so maybe I'll try another Texas Thrift in a different area and see how that goes. But for now, 2 thumbs down for the Texas Thrift on 1960. Sorry, guys.